the 2022 FIT2BOX Awards for the best boxing gear. Hello and welcome to FIT2BOX channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on FIT2BOX channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I'm doing the FIT2BOX annual awards. I've done these for the last couple of years. I like to do them at the end of each year to acknowledge some of the new things that have happened, the new gear that has come onto the scene, and some of the new brands and the innovation that's happened during 2022. So I've got a lot of awards to go through. I don't want it to last 4 hours like the Oscars. I am going to rattle through at speed, but I've covered off what I feel is the majority, if not all, of the major categories that need to be covered off. I'm going to start off with best training device, and the winner is the Shadow Box. That is the square, the head movement square that I've had this year, and we have got 2 of these in the gym and we use them a tremendous amount. And the runner-up, the Webby, that footwork device that we have had at the gym, absolutely brilliant for sort of practicing footwork. And I have to say, both with the Shadow Box and the Webby, I think that all gyms should have both of them. I really do. They're both great for the fundamentals. Then we come on to best mouth guard, and the winner, and still the mouthpiece guy. My mouthpiece from them from a few years ago now has been the best since I had it, the best I've ever had, and continues to be the best gum shield that I've ever owned. So best mouth guard goes to the mouthpiece guy. Best accessory, again a returning champion, lace and loop. Just the original idea, and I know it's been copied by lots of other people now, but the original idea to turn lace-up gloves into Velcro. I think Lace and Loop came up with a fantastic concept, and so Lace and Loop is the winner. And the runner-up, the Hit and Move 1.5 pounds, 24 ounce conditioning gloves. I just think that the size of them being the size of 16 ounce gloves, but actually weighing 24 ounce, I think they are superb. Let's come on to the first of the title belts. So the FIT2BOX best gloves for £30 or less, or $35 or less, and those are Velcro gloves. And this is the FIT2BOX Fitness Glove Champion, the champion that just won the recent FIT2BOX World Cup, and they are the RDX F4. Then we come on to the best gloves between 31 English pounds and 50 English pounds, or between $36 and $60. Again in Velcro, and this is the FIT2BOX Featherweight Champion, and that is Unified Boxing Next Level Boxing Gloves. Then let's come on to punch pads. Best micro mitts, the champion, Adidas Adistar, fantastic mitts, and the runner-up, Prize Ring. Best speed mitts, and the winner is UMA, Universal Martial Arts, and the runner-up, Glen Holmes Box and Burn pads. And then we come on to best classic pads. So these are sort of the bigger normal type pads, and the champion and winner for 2022 is the Hatton Academy pads. I've had them probably 7 years and they're still good pads. And the runner-up, Sting Armour Plus. Best air pads, and that goes to Grey Skiers. Brilliant air pads, really love them, great value for money. And the runner-up and previous champion, Ultimatum. Then best pad alternative, again that goes to the Quest All Strike, which I think is amazing. Can't believe I haven't seen many more of these in other gyms or even on sort of Instagram. The Quest All Strike is superb. Great target for people to actually be punching at. And then the runner-up, pound for pounds double pads with the double air pad that I recently reviewed. Best Coach Spar mitts, and the pound for pound Air mitts Coach Spar were superb, and the runner up Geezer's Elite Pro. Then we come on to the best overall pads, and I am going to give that to the Adidas Adistar. Best paddles. This is going to go again to pound for pound, and the recent review I did of their paddles that had got the air lump, and I thought that they were superb. Great for not only the boxer to hit, but also when you're testing the defence. That air lump really does help when you're hitting the guard of the boxers. So they are the winner, and runner up UMA. Best sticks. UMA, Universal Martial Arts. Love these sticks. And the runner up Fly. Best punch shield. UMA, again my sort of custom kit from UMA is probably the gear that I use most when I'm doing my training with my boxers. So UMA, best punch shield, runner up Phenom. Best body protector, and that goes to Rival. Fantastic protection, really great target on this Rival body protector, and the runner up Phenom. Then we come to the best gloves between 31 English pounds and 50 in lace up, and that is between $35 to $60, and this is the Fit2BOX Featherweight Champion for lace, and that is Unified Boxing Next Level. Then we come on to best kids gloves, and the best kids gloves winner is Hit and Move. Amazing quality of kids gloves by Hit and Move. And then last year's champion Chaos Boxing is the runner up. Best low cost kids gloves brand RDX. So if you're not looking to spend very much on your first pair of gloves for your children, then RDX have a fantastic range. Best skipping rope, and the winner is Box Raw. Absolutely great handles on this skipping rope. Love this skipping rope, love the design, very ergonomic handles. The only thing I would say is when it's cold in the gym, the handles being metal, they are cold, but still my favourite skipping rope. And in second position, Box Rope. Best hand wraps. So, best hand wraps, so I've got some joint favourites here, and that would be for just normal standard hand wraps. The best hand wraps I think are Winning, Fly, and the stretch version of the Clayto Reyes. Best hand wraps under 15 English pounds. I would say the winner for that is Box Raw, and the runner up Rival. Best knuckle guards. Again, the winner Box Raw knuckle guards, and the runner up Winning, and their light blue classic gel knuckle guards. Best hand protection system. The winner is Fortress T1, and the runner up introduced this year from the same company, Fortress T.5 is the runner up. Best hand injury prevention, and the winner is the Boxing Hand Grenade Carbon DLS Ghost Grips that go into your wraps, really provide a very firm fist, prevents you from injury, but also as well as preventing injury, sort of helps in injury rehabilitation. And then the runner up would be Adapt Tape, which is just some tape you can put onto your fingers, onto your thumbs, onto your knuckles to help to protect those hands. Best gauze. Empire gauze is my favourite and the winner, and runner up Rival. Best tape to go over that gauze, again Empire Pro Tape is the winner, and the runner up War Tape. And then the best glove tape, that is the tape that you would use to put on the outside of the gloves to make sure that the laces don't come undone, and also that the laces don't scrape on your opponent. And the best glove tape is Empire glove tape. I haven't got any other glove tape that would go around the wrist that at this point I would recommend, because there's lots out there that do damage the gloves, and Empire glove tape is the only one that I would put on my boxers' gloves. Best gloves between 51 English pounds and 100 English pounds, or 61 US dollars to 120 US dollars in Velcro, the FIT2BOX welterweight champion from Deus. Deus have brought out these gloves, and I tell you what, they have took the boxing world by storm to provide such a high quality glove, so comfortable, for under £100 is incredible. Best shorts, Susie Wong is my winner. Again, love what Susie Wong do. Runner up, Boxer World. Best socks, and the winner is Susie Wong, and the runner up, Box Raw. Best boxing apparel. Okay, I've got 3 for this, and I'm going to throw them out there because obviously people have different style. But Kronk, love Kronk gear. Box Raw, love Box Raw gear. And Fly, I think the style on all 3 of those companies is fantastic, and the quality of what they do as well is great. Best boxing boots, and the winner is the Adams V-Trainer version 2. And then in joint runner-up space, the Adidas SpeedX Ultra and the Nike Hyper KO 2.0, both scoring the same. Best leather boots, and the winner is Minotaur Boxing. I did a recent review of what they can do with their standard leather boots, old school type traditional leather boots, and also what they can do with their custom, with the embroidery. So Minotaur Boxing is my best leather boots, and the runner-up is Geezer's Boxing. And then best low-cut wrestling type boots, and the winner is Nike Tower. Absolutely love these boots. I wear these boots a tremendous amount. Really took me by surprise, and they've got a fantastic sole, which means you can wear them outdoors as well. So Nike Tower is the winner. And then a runner-up, Asics Snapdown 3. I don't generally go for wrestling boots. As I say, I normally go for boxing boots, but if you are that type of person that prefers the lower cut of a wrestling boot, then both of those boots would be great for you. Then we come on to best gloves between 51 English pounds and 100 English pounds in lace. That is 61 US dollars to 120 US dollars. And that is the FIT2BOX welterweight division. And again, the lace champion and new Deus. Again, fantastic gloves for a fantastic price. Then we come on to best head guards. And the best face bar head guard, the Fly Super Bar Lightning. Absolutely superb. That is my winner. And the runner-up, the normal Fly Super Bar. And then best cheek head guard. The winner is the Phenom SHG 250. And the runner-up, rival RHG 100. That's the best cheek guards out there. Then we come on to AIBA open face head guards. So these are the amateur head guards. And the winner is Adidas, and the runner-up, Sting. Then we come on to AIBA gloves. The winner is Adidas, and the runner-up, Sting. Okay, then we come on to best gloves between 101 English pounds to 200 English pounds. That is the middleweight FIT2BOX division. So these are for gloves between 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. And an American company is the new middleweight champion, and that is Hit and Move. Fantastic gloves, beating some major brands to get that title. Then we come on to Best Groin Guard. Best Groin Guard, the winner is the Fly Wraith Lightning Groin Guard. And the runner-up, the Fly X-Line Wraith Synthetic Groin Guard. And then my favourite that is my favourite boxing groin guard really. But my recommendation for anybody that's sort of doing MMA would be the Diamond MMA groin guard. I think that one is more in keeping for someone who has MMA, or even boxers that don't want the bigger version of a normal boxing groin guard. Best gloves between 101 English pounds to 200. The lace version of the gloves, middleweight division. So these are the best gloves between 121 US dollars and 250 US dollars. Again, a new champion this year. Hit and move. Best bag gloves, fight glove size. The Rival Guerrero IntelliShock is my winner. And the runner-up, Phenom XRT 220S. The best bag gloves, like 16-ounce size. And the winner is Phenom SB100. And the runner-up, an old favourite, Rival RB10. And then the best old school glove mitts. These are like the small ones, small leather mitts. And the winner is Rival RB5. And the runner-up, Phenom BM15. Then we come on to the best gloves between 201 English pounds to 400 English pounds, or 251 US dollars to 500 US dollars in Velcro. The heavyweight FIT2BOX champion, and again that is Hit and Move. The best gloves in that same division, the heavyweight FIT2BOX division, between 201 to 400 English pounds and 251 US dollars to 500 US dollars in lace this time, does go to Fly Lightning. Then we come on to the best fight gloves, and these are the protective fight gloves. And the winner is Adidas Tilt. And then we have a joint runner-up, which is the Rival Guerrero HDE and the Dinardo Tutela ID. Then we come on to best fight gloves punchers version. And the winner is Dinardo Equum. And the runner-up, Clayton Reyes traditional horsehair boxing gloves. Then we come on to the super heavyweight champions, and these are the best gloves between £401 and above, or 501 US dollars and above. And the winners are Velcro is the winning wide Velcro, and lace is the winning custom boxing gloves. So both of the super heavyweight FIT2BOX champions are winning. The best luxury stroke boutique gloves, so that is above say £800 say, then I would say it would have to go to the Italian made Dinardo. Brands with the best innovation in 2022, and the winner is the boxing hand grenade. Not only have they been developing their hand grenade from the silicon rubber to the carbon DLS for their top version, they also brought out a good scrap, a little bit of foam for $3.99 to cater for all the people that want to use the products, from the people that wanted the top level, most expensive, to obviously the foam piece. So I think that is superb. In the same year, they brought out their balms for before you work out. They got the hot balms and the cold balms, and they also brought out a leather cleaner, which was superb. And they have also got some boxing gloves that are on the way that I know about. So best innovation in 2022 has to go to the boxing hand grenade. And then the runner-up for that, I have to say, I think it's Hit and Move. I think their improvement to their gloves, and also whenever they do anything else, like their 24-ounce gloves or their pads. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. It's not just a company that just sends out products and just puts their labels on. They really do try and put their own stamp on everything that they do. 2023, and the tip of the brand to watch out for. And it's the same as last year. I was expecting more to come out this year, but I think they've had a few delays. But definitely in 2023, I'm expecting big things from Box Raw. Let's come on to the FIT2BOX Country Champions, where the brands are making their gloves. Okay, so it's not where they're based, it's their country of manufacture. Okay, so the FIT2BOX Country Champions, the British champion, Fly Sports. The French champion, Rocky. Great company, continue to impress me. The Italian champion, Dinardo. Other gloves coming out of Italy, but Dinardo still is the Italian champion. The Chinese champion, Fly X. The Japanese champion, winning has to be. The Thailand champion, Venom. I think Venom have produced a tremendous amount of gloves from all different sort of price ranges, and they're made in Thailand. So the Thai champion is Venom. The American champion, 1v1. The Mexican champion, out of all of the Mexican brands that there are, and still Boxeo TM. And the best glove to come out of Pakistan, which, as you know, is where most boxing gloves are made, is Hit and Move. Then we come on to the best synthetic gloves, and the best synthetic gloves, in my opinion, are the Cactus Leather Adidas Tilt, and then the runner-up, the Fly X. Then we come on to this year, I did do the Fitness FIT2BOX Glove World Cup, which was RDX F4, the champion, and the runner-up, Star Pro M33. And then the FIT2BOX pound for pound best gloves. And these are a new champion this year from the same company that has held the title for many years. And that is now Fly Lightning Super Lace. Absolutely superb. So that pretty much concludes the awards for 2022. There was a tremendous amount in there. Thank you for bearing with me to this stage. Just at the end, I just want to highlight some stores that I sort of deal with. None of these companies know that I'm going to announce them. None of these companies pay me. None of the people that won any of the awards, none of them companies pay me for reviews. None of them pay me for awards. A lot of them don't even know that they would have won. And so I just want to recommend these stores because you, as my viewers, I trust these stores with you and I value you a lot. So I'll just go through them. So I'll do the UK ones first. Geezer's Boxing, great boxing store based in Norfolk. Love what Geezers do. As we go up the country, Midlands, Mad Dogs Boxing, Wayne Elcock in the Midlands. Again, brilliant store. Then as we go in the northwest, we've got Pro-Am that are in St Helens, and they've been a boxing shop, a proper old school boxing shop for many, many years. Very, very heavily involved in boxing. Do some great Mexican lines of gear as well. So that is Pro-Am in St Helens. And then you've got Fight Equipment UK, which is in Warrington. Again, fantastic level of choice on that with the amount of brands that Fight Equipment UK hold. And then recently I did highlight in a video from the northeast of England, Spennymoor Sports. Again, they carry a great stock of different great boxing equipment. And then as I go across the pond, if I was in the USA or if I'm sort of ordering from a USA company, Box Up Nation, I would say, is my favourite American store. And then when it comes to Mexican gloves, I have got my two people that I sort of go to, my go-to guys. Jorge Villanueva, he does sort of boxing, no life. Again, some great stuff that he does. And then Edgar, the boxing collector, I think that as well as launching his own brand, which is Bayonetta, this year, which I've done a review of, he also supplies and stocks many great Mexican brands and just makes it a very easy way to get Mexican gloves wherever you are in the world. So that concludes my sort of awards and also my recommended sort of places to go to get the best gear. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a fantastic new year, and here's to an amazing 2023. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall speak to you soon.